Alright guys, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening whenever you're watching this video. This will be my standard biodiesel review. I'm sorry, it won't focus, so I gotta make sure I'm keeping everything okay. I don't know if you can really see, it's not focusing for me. Okay, so I had the high octane mixed with triangle mints, I believe, live rosin applicator, and this is supposed to be live resin or live rosin itself, so I put some in there. Color seemed to match up. It's not seeming like it's two different types of product trying to mix together or separating from each other, but I did notice you can't really see it. It's like solidified right here, this little small section of wax or whatever you want to call it, oil. Now again, it doesn't look darker, but you can't, the camera's not really doing it too much justice, but when I look at it, it almost looks like it's like frozen, like a slushy like texture right in here, but pretty sure with some heat and everything it'll, but I don't think I have the info with me. Oh, I brought it. I still got it with me. So let me show you this real. I'll take a few puffs and then we'll go into the video from there. But okay, my name's not on it. I can't see. Biodiesel. I think this was a straight hybrid. What happened to my finger? Ew. Anyway. Let's see. Get a good read on this. Alright, here we go. Alright, so it's not the freshest. Looks like it was packaged in October. So not the freshest, but it definitely smacks. It hits. It's definitely worth the price that I paid for it. I think it was something like 51 or 52 out the door, so I had just enough for it. I usually don't try to spend more than 40 on carts, regular carts anyway, but this being full spectrum live resin standard. Now this is the most practical packaging I've seen as well. I mean, I'm not getting a huge container that has a little cart in it and having to throw that big ass container away or recycle it. I wish you could really see this right here. It's like really fucking with my eyes, but I'm gonna take a few hits. Might do a blinker or two and then see what the oil's looking like. Turn it on, hopefully it's charged. Not many things get me to have that cough attack. I have to say live resin, live rosin, live batter, anything live. Pretty much anything besides distillate will make me have a cough attack. It's weird, the lights for the parking lot turned on. It's only 10 o'clock. Or maybe some of them are still on, I'm not sure. To be honest, it's not giving me a time limit. Let's see, I'm about to hit 4 minutes now. That was what, the first hit. So I'll get you a second hit. Talk about this card a little bit more. I'm using a Puffco Plus pen, going on 2 years strong. Have your 510 threads. Your new certified big ass ceramic carts, they will fit on this. Sunnyside sell them. I think Zenly sells them too. I know Sunnyside has them on display, so you'll see these pins. Well worth it. Any and every cart, I promise you, so far in the program, on the menus that the companies have came out with, will fit on this battery. It will fit on the battery, I promise you. This battery has lasted me 2 years now. Unfortunately, I fucked up the original charger. It has, or had, candle wax on it. It fell into a wax warmer. It still works somewhat. I had a broken chamber on here. The oil leaked, and then once I put the charger on there, the charger got messed up, and I had to mess with and then clean the connectors. But other than that, Puffco Plus pin is going 2 years strong now. I don't have the mouthpiece, but you can put your concentrates in here, and then obviously take it off. Put your 510 thread on there. So very convenient. Nice little weight on it. It's metal. You can't hear that. I done dropped it a few times, so a few things have got knocked loose since, but it still works pretty good. Now back to this cart. I'll show you some of these numbers. I know you got, but let's talk about it a little bit more. Now we got, and let me know what your thoughts are on THCVA and THCV. Now this has a little bit of everything in it except Delta 8 and CBD, I believe, or CBDA. So just about any bit of the little THCs, they got them in there, except the Delta 8 again. But having a conversation with a buddy of mine, and we came to the conclusion that even shared a few words with a bud tender that I got this from. And I'm sorry guys if I can't remember names, but if you do recognize me from any of the dispensaries or maybe a previous video and you watched that and got something from it, anyway, just let me know what your thoughts are. What dispensaries you regularly go to, what area you're in, maybe. Just trying to get out there and connect with a little bit more people. I try to have conversations in lines, but it doesn't really go well with like, hey, I'm doing this, blah, blah, blah. I'm also getting this product today. What are you getting today? I also got a YouTube channel. It's like, it's too much trying to fit in the conversation in line, and they're more worried about getting their products out in there looking underage and shit. So, I mean, I understand not everybody wants to talk. I only want to talk half the time, but again, when trying to share this information, you have to make some sacrifices, and I have to compromise, and I gotta be more social out there, especially in the dispensaries. But I can feel it in my eyes a little bit. I won't say I have COVID. I have not responsibly gotten a test yet, pretty much. But I mean, it's a terrible migraine. I don't know what to do. I'm vaccinated. I don't have any of the actual, what seems like there would be the regular symptoms, but again, with all these variants and stuff, it's hard to tell. I still need my booster shot, and be honest with that. So booster shot, still taking my vitamin C, still trying to be safe out there. I highly recommend you guys do the same. This wasn't the purpose of the video. I veered off. I apologize, but I wanted to throw that in there. Just please be safe. I know they're reinforcing wearing a mask, so we have to do that. And I don't worry about it too much. I don't have to do it at work since I don't really work with too many people. But there seems to be quite a bit of people in today in the building. Anyway, I'm not working with them, but in passing, I'll try to keep my mask on and things like that. I'm not sure what flour they use, but the taste, and of course would it be in live rosin, the taste, and I'm sure the smell as well, is very pungent, very dank. It stinks. It smells like straight bud, to be honest. But with that being said, the oil doesn't move too fast for me. Now I've taken about a good, sorry, somebody trying to call me. Taking a good few hits. Maybe let the girlfriend take a blinker. I'm pretty sure I took a blinker off of it one time, and then put like maybe a little fraction of the little applicator that I had in there. So it's a little bit of that oil in there. It's just towards the top. I'm not sure how well that'll mix. Originally, the cart is a true hybrid, but the applicator is a sativa leaning, I believe. Turn my car off. In the 10-minute mark, take another hit with you guys. Bleed over to the next little transition. Sorry, I cut my finger. I'm trying to get this little weird skin off. But yeah, I mean, it's just cart is great. Now going from now I went from Cresco waxes concentrates to the standard, which is this brand, to any other brand out there that, especially Buckeye Relief, that seemed like it was getting a little higher in THC or a little stronger, a little more potent, whatever you want to call it, a little more effective for me. But yeah, my tolerance was just too high, and I had to start switching products. And it seems like the more, or I would say, the more trouble you're having with seeming like your tolerance is too high, products aren't seeming like they're affecting you the same way. I just recommend maybe trying some of that entourage effect, finding something with some CBD in it, some CBDA, some CBG, mixing that together, and you won't get as high. You'll be more mellowed out, preferably in an indica. Sativas are really great, but you just have to be careful with it, because again, you're supposed to be mellowed out with the CBD, and then with the sativa, it's supposed to kind of bring you up a little bit, kind of keep you in an elevated mood. So you're probably kind of hitting it, and then before you know it, it's almost out, and you're wondering where the effects are. But again, you just have to gauge the numbers. I'm not good with the math. I'm not good with the terminology, so I don't know what terpenes you need to look for as well on there. But you guys talk to the bud tenders. You guys watch a few videos, so I know you're figuring out what works for you, just like I do, and hopefully this video helps. Again, this is full spectrum. I don't know if I mentioned that. Full spectrum cannabis deprived terpenes, uncut oil. So I mean, this is as close as flower I believe you're gonna get to a cart, and it's working for me pretty well overall. All touching all bases here. Body wise, pain wise, I feel great. Not that I had a lot of pain or body pain, aches and pains recently, but I mean, this is working for me regardless anyway. And I want to say the high octane crossed with the triangle mints, that applicator, that was really well. Now for the people that need something for the morning or daytime use, I highly recommend that. That was pretty good for me. Even taking it later in the night, I needed something more indica dominant to go to sleep, or maybe some melatonin. But anyway, that's besides the point. It worked well for me. It didn't get me slumped in a sense. You know, some of my folks trying to keep up with the lingo too, and I'm trying to figure out what words to use and terminology to use, that way everybody understands what I'm talking about. But yeah, I mean, this isn't like a up or anything. I'm pretty chill with it, but I feel like I can get through my day just because it's or I'm told it's an even hybrid. I don't see it leaning to any one side. I mean, I can see it leaning towards the sativa side only because I'm not getting drowsy. But again, you see my eyes. I'm pretty lit. I'm pretty high, medicated. But gonna go ahead and get started with my work day. I hope you guys are enjoying your day so far, or your night, or whenever you're watching this. Hope you were smoking along with me. Hope you can smoke along with me in the future. Maybe when this shit's over, maybe in person. So anyway, we'll see how that goes. Take one more hit. Leave a comment down below what dispensaries you're going to hit this weekend, which dispensary you hit maybe this week, what products you've gotten, whether it's a cart, a strain name, concentrate strain name, or some flower bud, and then put the strain name, and how it's working for you. This standard biodiesel is working for me pretty good. My anxiety isn't as high. I'm able to get through my day without stressing a whole lot. But again, it all comes with some taking care of yourself. So with that being said, hope everybody's taking care of themselves and being safe out there, and especially with this winter advisory, try to stay off the roads if possible. Peace until the next one. Thank you guys for watching.